In my first few years in trading, I was addicted to constantly watching my chart, always trying to find opportunities to buy and sell, tracking how my trades are actually doing. And this led me to bad trading habits that eventually led me to blowing up my trading account. In this video, I'll share with you my trading story and 3 action steps that I took to be able to overcome this bad trading habit of constantly watching trading charts. And hopefully at the end, this will help you to become a better trader. When I started in trading, I was excited about how much money I could make in trading. And because of that, all that I could think of was just about trading and making money. Every break that I could get at work, even when I was working, I was thinking about trading. In church, I was thinking about trading. While I'm at home with my folks, I will still be thinking about trading. When I'm traveling, let's say, for example, to work or back from work, all I was just thinking and was just about trading. And I would be constantly on my phone looking for trading opportunities in the market. And the false belief that I had during that particular period was that the more time that I will spend on the charts, the better that I will become as a trader and the more money that I will actually make. But unfortunately, this led me to over trading, blowing up my trading account, and a lot of stress in my life. My work was also affected. I was working at a bank at that time. It was also affected because I was not fully engaged in my work. My spiritual growth was also affected. So I'm a Christian. And during that particular time, I used to tell myself, like, there was one day, for example, I woke up on a Sunday, and instead of going to church, I thought to myself, why don't I just stay back at home, learn more about how to trade, and then when I become a good trader, I'll make money and I'll take it to church. So I don't even need to go to church, fellowship with other people, and grow spiritually. And all this because I was just obsessed with trading and just the opportunity of how much money you can be able to make. So the first solution that I found, and that really helped me to overcome this, is that I found other engaging activities to be able to focus on other than trading. So the first thing I did was, and I learned this from my mentor, is that to set aside a certain amount of time every day to trade, and that will be the only time that I would actually look at the markets and the charts. So I wouldn't be able to look at it any other time other than that particular time. So for me, that particular time was 30 minutes every morning before I actually went to work. So while I was at work, traveling to and from work, I was not allowed to actually look at the charts. I would only analyze my markets early in the morning. But then what did I do then all the other times to take my mind away from trading? So one of the things that you can be able to do and that helped me is taking up a hobby. I remember I used to play football when I was at work. Back after work, I would go to play football so that I'm not just thinking about trading. So you can be able to pick up a hobby. The other thing, watch a movie. We are in an age, for example, you can watch YouTube, watch TikTok. If it is going to keep you away from the market, it is a good thing, because the more and more you look at the charts, the more and more you'll become more stressed and be tempted to actually overtrade and lose money in the market. Then in my workplace, I actually noticed that whenever I am busy, I can be able to take my mind away from trading. So I got really busy with what I was doing, getting better at it. And then the more I was focused on my work, the more I would get my mind off of trading. But this was just one solution. The other problem that I had, and why I used to justify why I need to constantly be able to watch the markets on my phone wherever I was I had the fear of that I was missing trading opportunities while I was at work, because there was this common thing that best market hours at a certain time. So unfortunately for my time zone, that is when I'm actually at work. So my justification was I need to be constantly, whenever I get a break, look at what the charts are doing so that I can place trades so that I don't miss them. But then something my mentor taught me is that one of the worst things that are actually out there for traders is actually mobile trading apps. Most brokers, even probably your broker that you're using, actually have a mobile trading app. That is the worst thing that you can actually have as a trader, because you can think, but it is convenient, I can track how my trades are, place trades from my phone. So one reason why having a mobile trading app on your phone is actually a bad thing, it will tempt you to constantly want to check your trades that you've actually opened. And if they're not going in your favor, you start thinking, man, I need to close out this trade. It is going against me. Close. Or if the market is going in your favor, but then hasn't really reached your take profit price, you might start thinking, man, I need to close this trade right now because I don't think it will actually hit my take profit price. Take that small profit right now. So constantly interfering with your trades will actually make it difficult for you to actually turn a profit in your trading. So something that I was taught and something that I actually share is that you need to actually get a laptop or a PC if you actually do not have one. Do not seek to trade from your phone. Seek to actually trade from either a laptop or a PC, so that when you are done, you actually let it and actually don't look at the market after that. But even these two solutions were still not enough. There was one more thing that I needed to be able to do to be able to overcome this particular need to constantly watch the markets. But before we check out that third major tip, I'd like to share with you my free training on the 7 steps to financial freedom. through trading. It's an amazing training that will give you a solid step-by-step plan on how you can be able to start trading for a living. If you like to get access to this particular training, then sign up using the link on the pinned comment of this particular video or in the video description. So let's get back to the video. So the third reason why I actually was justifying why I'd actually need to be able to constantly look at the markets and be able to track it is that I felt that I needed to know when I should actually close a trade manually. So the thought process was, if I can be able to track on my phone whenever the market is actually moving in my favor or not in my favor, then I can be able to see, oh, the market is not going in my favor, let me close. The market is going in my favor, let me cancel and take the profits. So I felt I needed to do that active management to really be able to be a successful trader. But unfortunately, because of the emotions of fear and greed that are associated with trading, I would fearfully close trades too early before they hit my stop loss, or because of greed, I would fail to actually close the trade when it actually starts going in my favor. Man, this green bar, it means the market is still going in my favor, so I'm not going to close right now. Let me just be patient. This $20 can turn to $50. And that greed actually led me to actually turning profitable trades into losing trades. So what helped me to be able to overcome this need to be able to close trades manually is I learned that it is important that I set my stop loss price and take profit price before I actually enter the trade, before I actually place my order in the market. So it's very, very important that once you found a good trading signal, don't just rush into the market to place that entry order. Calculate your stop loss price and your take profit price so that even as you are focused on other things in your life, whether you are at work, whether you are watching a movie or whatever you are doing, you've already predetermined your maximum risk and your profit targets. And by not looking at the market, you'll be able to let the market be able to either hit your take profit price, you make your profit, or it hits your maximum stop loss that you'll actually put in the market. So it will help you as well to be able to deal with those emotions of fear and greed, because you'll not be constantly looking at the market and making the decision to either close or to leave the trade open. So if you don't know how to set, for example, that stop loss price and the take profit price, I'll link the videos in the video description of this video so that you can also be able to check them out, so that even as you are learning this, you can actually be able to implement it and actually be able to overcome this habit. So implementing this helped me to overcome this bad trading habit and eventually help me to become a profitable trader. So if you'd like to learn about how you can actually start trading for a living, then check out the free training that I shared earlier on the 7 steps to financial freedom through trading. You will find the sign up link on the pinned comment of this particular video or in the video description.